What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing, man? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. I actually don't have that much time, actually. Like I thought I did. Well, I do, actually. What's good? What's good? Where are you from? Who? How y'all doing, man? Happy Monday. Whoa. What's good, everybody? What's good? Where y'all tuning in from? Where y'all tuning in from? Hopefully you got to catch Luna's live yesterday. She went live again yesterday, which is, I love it. I love it. Um, I'm hoping to catch one of her lives. She's been going live quite much later than when I'm already asleep. Um, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the fam. If you haven't already, man, tap that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know the drill. You comment in the um, in the live. We'll see how everybody's doing, man. What's everybody up to? Hey Bella, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for tapping the like button. Appreciate you. Just a random guy. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? Tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the comments, type in the comments where you're from around the world. You know, this is a beautiful community me and Luna are creating and building. You know, doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you and everyone that um, takes time out of your day to stop in and say hello and spread some love. So I'm working on a proposal right now. Hopefully today we'll be able to actually work on it the next couple days. Um, in regards to the new Earth School Ripp Into Light that me and Luna are creating and developing and bringing to reality. So we're working on a proposal. Um, and hopefully someday soon it will actually be something for people to come to and find peace within. So how was everybody's weekend, man? What did everybody do? What'd you all do, man? Where are you all from, man? What's the weather like where you're at? I love hearing about where you guys are around the world. um I'm not doing a breakfast, you know, live right now. Usually you guys would see me doing breakfast, eating something or drinking a smoothie, but not doing that right now because I'm about to go to the gym and do cycling. Hey, don't Hey, don't touch. What's going on? How you doing? I don't know what that name means, but I'm not going to repeat it. The Alchemist. No, I never had a mayonnaise and pepper sandwich. How's that taste? What's that like? I'm not into mayonnaise, man. Um, pause. Well, it sounds like you've had one before. And thank you for stopping by, The Alchemist. And don't touch. Thank you for stopping by. Joe Graham Jr., what's going on? Tribal Chef. Hey, man, do you do plant-based vegan foods? You can definitely cook at our retreat if you do. Um, you could be my chef. I just figured that's what the yeah, I don't even know what that is, man. I don't know what I figured you ate mayonnaise and pepper sandwiches as to why you said that. Oh, you put food on my table. Is it farm to table? Joe Graham Jr. Has anybody had a pepper and mayonnaise sandwich? Because the Alchemist, he says they're really good. Seems like he eats them on the regular. How's everybody doing again? What are you all up to today on this fine Monday? It may be early in the day for you. It may be midday, maybe nighttime, maybe almost Tuesday. Um, Not really sure. And that's cool. No, you know what? I'm healthy as a trying too hard to be funny. Right now, gang. Not me. I don't it's just natural. It's natural for me to be funny. I'm not trying to even be funny. I think some of these people on the chat are trying to be funny. I enjoy those types of sandwiches. Enjoying alchemy all the while. Spelling correctly in my okay. Okay, you guys got a lot of jokes. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, man. They're all trolling, A lot of trolls in here right now, and that's okay. You know, at the end of the day, man, I don't like taking time up in these lives to like sit here and talk about it and why they do it because they're in pain themselves, so they just it makes them feel better to troll and to hurt someone else or to think they're hurting somebody else, but in actuality I don't really care. It doesn't faze me. I didn't say you're trolling me, but these other people are definitely trolling. Yeah, I know. That's good too. That's what I like. And I thank them for boosting the algorithm. That's for sure. It helps a lot. So I'm good with it. As long as they're respectful to people in the chat, man, that's all that matters. If they start getting disrespectful to people in the chat, then I'm going to, they're gone. That's all I got to say. So, and I wasn't saying you're trolling me. And you know who you are because I'm not repeating your name, YouTube name. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I actually am. I had a rough last week, man. I'll be honest. It was super challenging last week. I was experiencing a lot of what I haven't experienced in a long time, which was a lot of anxiety. And I'm be real, man, it was super challenging. Um, yeah, we definitely know who we are. So, we're all going through it in one way, shape, or form. And you know, the biggest thing that I want and hope for humanity is like for everyone to just love one another and support each other and be there for each other. And because a lot of people are suffering in silence, and that's not okay. It's not okay, um and to be afraid to like reach out to someone that and because maybe you think they're going to judge you or something like that, or they're not going to hold space for you, is not okay. There's a lot of people suffering in the world right now, man. And the people that aren't or are handling it better, it's like, why not support one another, man? Instead of like trying to hurt somebody, because you're not only hurting yourself, but you're hurting the other person too, or other people, and that's not how we change the planet. Everyone, every single person on this planet is like, oh yeah, like things need to change and blah blah blah, but then they're not willing to change themselves, you know and then you come on a chat like this and you contribute to the negativity and you contribute to the hurtfulness to others, and you expect that things are going to change around you, and you want to see change in the world, but you're not willing to change yourself. You want to hurt others or gaslight others, or I mean, think about it, man. And I'm not speaking to people that are in here right now. This could be somebody that watches the replay or comes on the live later. It's not necessarily direct. I'm not directing it at you guys. um I'm just saying generally. It's like there's a lot of shit happening right now on the planet. And it's just getting more insane and crazy. And it's like, okay, do you want to contribute to it, or do you want to not contribute to it? You know what I mean? Do you want to see change in the world, or do you not? Because everything that we do, and I know for a fact that you're going to finally realize this very soon, is that when you change, the world changes. If you're contributing to it, then don't expect it to be any different than what it is. People have been fooled into thinking they can't hoist themselves up while using others as a stepping stone. The masses haven't figured out they can get further boosting each other up. I know. That's the sad thing, man. That's the sad thing, honestly. Because love is the answer, man. Love can change everything. Not like you hurting someone else, but you actually treating someone with kindness. You know how far that goes, and the ripple effects that makes, and the changes that makes. It sounds cliche, but it's the truth, man. It's like somebody having a really difficult day, and then you open the door and smile at them, and then it changes their world that day. You know how much of a ripple effect that actually makes on the whole entire planet, on all of humanity? It's huge, because now that person goes out and their vibration changes, their attitude changes, their light gets brighter. So then when they come across or come in contact with other people, they're not being negative, but their light is bright. And then they're helping to change other people without even those people even realizing it. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of people think that they can't make change, and they think that, oh, how can I do that? Oh, I know it, man. I've been knowing it. You can go watch back at, I got hundreds and hundreds of videos, and so does Luna, I've been awake since I've been 7 years old, since I was a kid, man. You know, not only on this channel, but I have my own channel that I haven't been posting on because me and Luna are doing this together. My own channel is Daren Ripp, and then Luna has her own channel, but we don't really post on it. But I got like 600-700 videos on there that I've been doing on YouTube for years, posting this kind of content. I've been awake since like 7. I've known this. I've had multiple awakenings, but the biggest ones were like 2017 and 2020. And but I've been aware of this since I was like 7 years old, man. I'm an OG to the game, so to speak. Definitely, I've gotten it a long time ago. But you know, at different points in my life, I, you know, mistreated people just like a lot of us have. I've had a lot of anger built up and rage, and I've, you know, done just like a lot of other people have done. No, I don't think so, man. Definitely not. um, Trust and believe, man. I've been through it, and I wouldn't wish anybody on the path that I've walked. Okay. No, man. No, it's not supposed to be that way, man. Sorry to say. I disagree with you. We can change that. Oh yeah, I know, and we're going to do it. And we're there's no more choices that humanity's going to have. You have to do the inner work. And if you're in this mentality, like this Satin is here, whatever this guy's name is, if you have that kind of mentality, man, that's going to be gone. We're being moved into the heart space, the heart center, and we're leading from the heart, and we're having to lead from the heart. There's no more of this playing games or it's not cutthroat, and I disagree with you 1000%. It's your perception, your perspective of what it is. I don't see the world as that way. And I see us changing. I see thousands and thousands of people waking up, realizing who they are and how powerful they are, and that the power of love changes everything. No, man, it's happening everywhere, man. This is happening on the entire planet, man. All of humanity is waking up, whether you like it or not. And yes, there's things happening. I'm not going to say that there's not wars and all kinds of stuff happening and people fighting and everything. I'm not saying that's not happening, but it's changing because humanity is realizing that we don't need to do that anymore. But you have to see beyond what is happening in the third dimension and the physical, because we're ascending, period. End of story. I'm getting chills as I say that because it's actually happening. 46 years of my life, I never thought it was. I thought, like, this is what it is. You come here on this planet, you work till you're like 80, then you retire, if you even have the possibility of doing that, and then you transition and leave the planet. I'm like, how is that even, like, why would anybody choose to come here and do that? I agree, just random guy. I 100% agree, and it all starts with us, each and every one of us, man. There's not going to be somebody coming down and saving us. It's not going to be. We have to save ourselves. That doesn't mean we can't come together as one, because we are all one. We all came from God. We all will go back from God. We all will go back to God. At the end of the day, man, we came down here to have an experience. Yeah, exactly, man. We all came from God. We'll go back to God. We all came from source, universe, whatever you want to call it, whatever you title it. And the fact of the matter is we'll all go back. And we are all made from love. There's just some people that still want to experience divide and separation. Okay? There's still people that want to experience that. No, and it's not gonna be, man. It's not gonna be. It's just not gonna be. We are creating Christ consciousness on the planet. We're all multi-dimensional beings, and we're all remembering who we are, and that's what is happening. The veil is thinning, and we're beginning to remember who we are, why we're here, and what we came here to do. And I'm really excited and happy to be back. No, but it's changing, man. Why? Because the matrix is the matrix as we know it. The matrix that is right now, right? Is crumbling. Everything is being dismantled. Okay? And by 2028 there will be the matrix as we know it, as we have known it, will be no longer. And I'm telling you right now, man, the next, so it's 25, 26 to 27, the next 2.5 years, man, you're going to see such massive change like you've never seen before. People that have been here for like a couple decades are going to be seeing massive change like we've never seen before. Between now and 2030, forget it, man. 2030, you won't even recognize this place anymore. By the end of 2025, you won't recognize it. Or yourself, or others. The acceleration that we're going through right now of change is so fast and so beyond anything we've ever gone through or gone. How do you know it won't be? How do I know what won't be? It won't be the same because I get visions, I get downloads, I connect with spirit, I channel. Not only do I do that, but I listen to others that align with what I align with and the messages that I get. And it's changing, it's accelerating. I can feel it, I can see it. Thank you. Yes, I am preaching. It is happening, and it is happening fast, and humanity is waking up, and we're at an accelerated rate, and we can't stop it. They've shown me visions of how fast it's going. And I'm 46. You just got to open your mind and your heart, man. And know that anything is possible. Anything. And let me tell you what, man, the timelines are changing and collapsing and shifting. And healed what direction? I don't know who you're referring to that about headed what direction. Oh, we're headed into the golden age, the age of love, 1,000 years of peace. That's where we're headed. Where humanity is free, is truly free from manipulation and greed and separation and divide. We're on a positive timeline, even though it may not seem that way, even though it may not look that way. You have to look between the lines. You have to not focus your attention on all the crap that's happening in the world stage in front of you, because it's an illusion. It's to get you entrapped in it so that you are in fear, and then they got you. Come on, guys, man. Focus on love, man. Focus on positivity. Focus on the change that actually is happening, because it is. When you focus on that, you bring it into your reality. Where your attention goes, energy flows. And the words that you speak, like Satin is here, those words that you're speaking hold a vibration and a frequency, man. And let me tell you what, man, you're just telling the universe, this is what I'm calling in, so you're going to have more of it. You know? Our words and what we speak and how we speak it, our words spells. They hold a vibration and a frequency. They draw in exactly what you're asking for when you speak it. That's what I'm saying, just random. And we're coming back to that. We're coming back to community. We're coming back to oneness. We're coming back to living off the land. We're coming back to supporting one another, not like trying to like, oh, I got to build this empire for myself. How about like, you know, giving to others? If remember that money and paper money is abundant. Excuse me, paper money is energy. Okay, it's like anything else. Every single thing here, like this phone, this car, this hat I'm wearing, it's all energy. It's all made of energy. Okay, so if you go and you hand somebody your last dollar, what do you think the universe has to do? Is it has to give it back to you in some way, shape, or form, and it's probably going to be even more than what you gave away. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. You can speak life or death. Plenty of examples of it in the world. It's undeniable. I don't know really what that means, to be honest with you. Well, yeah, it doesn't just listen to you. No, it doesn't. But the fact of the matter is the words you speak hold a vibration and a frequency. And when you speak these types of words or phrases, you're speaking it onto yourself. You may think you're saying it about somebody else, but you're actually saying it about yourself. Your mind doesn't know the difference. Your body doesn't know the difference. When I'm speaking to you guys right now, I'm speaking to myself. Let me tell you something. Satin is here. What I'm speaking is what you're going to see years to come. And humanity is finally starting to realize what I'm actually speaking about. That's okay, man. You're where you're at, and I don't judge you, man. I don't judge anybody on this channel, man. Every single person is on their own path, on their own journey. You're here in this live for a reason. Satin is here because you're feeling my vibration and frequency, and I'm actually planting seeds that you are going to, that those seeds are going to actually form into, you know, one day you're going to actually have this premonition. You're going to be like, whoa, like you won't even know where it came from. But you being on this live in my energy right now, you're receiving all of what I'm saying, whether you consciously know it or not. I hope you know that. Or you can speak death into a person, i.e. God, good job. Yeah, man, 100,000%. I hope you're well too, my brother. Belfast, thank you for stopping by. Anybody who hasn't already, man, tap that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Comment. I love you all, man. Thank you for this conversation. I love these types of conversations, man. You could challenge me with anything you want, and it's not going to change what I know to be the truth. And I'm planting seeds, and you being in this live, you're feeling my energy. No, man, your soul, Satin, your soul brought you here. And you're not, and the reason you're sticking around, whether you believe it or not, is because your soul is got you here for a reason, for you to change. Yeah, it is destiny, brother. It is. No, man, you could try to see, that's just resistance, my friend. Your soul brought you here. It's not it is destiny, and you were meant to be here. Change into your soul, because what you're speaking is just ego. That's all it is. It's ego, man. You're resisting the change that is actually happening. And so many people on this planet are resisting what is inevitably happening, which is change. And to know that love is the answer. And when you open your heart, see, what you're speaking is speaking from hurt and past pain, which the universe and your higher self wants you to let go of so you can move forward with an open heart and see people from the lens of love, no matter what they did, no matter what they're doing. Like Jesus, like everyone talks about Jesus and Yeshua. Well, Jesus was able to see people from the pain they're in, not the act they're committing. Okay? He was able to walk around and see every person, no matter what they did, from the pain they were in, not the act they committed. Love is the answer to all of what's happening on the planet. Because if we all opened our hearts, right, and spread love and shared love, the whole planet would be transformed in an instantaneously. We wouldn't have what's happening on the planet if you saw everyone like your brother, your soul brother, your soul tribe. We wouldn't be where we are right now. You wouldn't have wars. You wouldn't have manipulation and greed. You wouldn't have any of it, which is where we're headed, into the age of love, the age of Aquarius, where you're on the street and someone is struggling with not having food to eat and you hand them a burger from a place of love. That's love, man. That's how we transform this planet. That's how we transform each other from the inside out, man. It's going within and working through the anger that you have, the pain that you've been through, working through it. Because the more and more you let go of all of it, the lighter you become, the brighter your light becomes, and your heart opens up. And you can't help but see people from a place of love, no matter what they did, no matter what act they committed, knowing that they were in pain when they did that. Yeah, exactly, RP, exactly. Tuning in to a higher frequency, because you know how powerful the frequency of love is? It's the highest frequency that we can reach. God is love. Whether you believe it or not, like I said, a lot of people will question what's happening on the planet and how could God allow that and all kinds of stuff of that nature. But we all are the galactic beings and the extraterrestrials that are supporting us and the angels that are supporting us. They can't step in because we have free will, and people have the choice to choose whether they want to choose fear or love. And the two differences are fear or love. So when you're operating in separation and divide, you're operating in fear. When you're operating in love, when you're operating in love, you're one, you're connected, you see everybody as one. You don't see separation and divide. And you won't see that on the planet. You won't come in contact with those types of people, because your perception and your perspective takes you out of that, where you can't see it. And if you do see it, you're seeing it from a place of love and unity and oneness, where we're all headed. If you choose, again, we can choose different timelines. And trust and believe, man, when I tell you right now, you don't want to go down that timeline. You don't want to choose the timeline of separation and divide. It's going to be a very, very dark place that you're going to end up. You don't want to be there, man. I promise you that. Start changing, man, now, because we're getting to the point where we're going to be at a crossroads, and you're going to have to make a decision as to what timeline you're going to choose. And you don't want to choose that timeline. I promise you that. It's all an illusion, man. It's all an illusion. And you, like I said, man, you being on this live, it's opening your consciousness, my friend. And I salute you for being on here this long, whether you know it or not. You're not resisting. You could have just trolled me and dipped out, but you're not. You're listening and you're hearing and you're commenting because you're letting go of the resistance, man, which is good. I salute you, man. You want change, or you wouldn't be here. And you're feeling my vibration, or you wouldn't be here. All of that is happening. When you say the crimes and are rising and all this stuff, it's all happening for a reason, a purpose, to wake more people up. It's all divine time. It's all in divine timing. It's all perfect. It's all supposed to unfold this way. It's possible I was surprised myself when my heart changed. I was a very vengeful, aggressive, judgmental, and not very compassionate. Scares people when you change like that. Oh, 100%, man. It does. I mean, people then, when you change and you start stepping into who you are and your power, man, people don't like to see that. And I'm glad to hear that, Satin, man. That I felt your energy in that, man. I felt a lot of love in that phrase you just said about, hey, man, I'm an open one. Let me tell you, I could feel your energy. I know you don't have like an ounce of hate in your heart. I know it. You just are confused and don't understand. But I suggest that you subscribe to this channel, man, because me and Luna have so much content, brother, and you can be even more open. And I'm telling you right now, man, I promise you this, change is happening. It's not going to be like what it's been. We're moving out of all of that darkness. We're going into 1,000 years of peace. Wait, let me see. Okay, that's, yeah, I got it. I'm not going to be reading the comments too much, guys, because I'm heading to like a class right now. And so I only look at the chat when I'm like stopped. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm not ignoring your messages. I was parked for a bit just because I'm waiting for, you know, the time to head there. But just know that I'm not ignoring you, and I will address it as each time I stop. Okay, so you can keep chatting, keep putting your comments. They tried to institutionalize me. They thought I'd lost my mind. Nope. La found God and Jesus called me back in. It's been all service for 3 years straight, walking faith and doing the work. Amen, man. That's how I feel, man. I came here on this planet because a lot of us went through really hard, challenging lives that are light workers. And I really believe, man, Satin, you're a light worker. You wouldn't be on this live if you weren't. And you're here to serve humanity from what you experienced and what you went through in your life. Just like Limp. I'm going to call you Limp, man, because I'm not saying the rest of your name. Experiences, man. And I think the live cut out because my Wi-Fi. And if you guys haven't already, man, tap that like button, please. There's like 7 people in here and only 5 likes. Can you please tap the thumbs up, because it will help the algorithm. It will help more people get the videos. A light worker is somebody, and a starseed light worker is somebody that has a mission and a purpose here to serve humanity. And see, a big part of fear is service to self. But when you're in service to others, you're in the love frequency, the love vibration. Oh, okay, cool, man. I appreciate that, Limp. I appreciate that. Thank you. So a light worker is someone that came here that heard the call when the universe called out for help, because just know that planet Earth is the anchor point in the entire universe. And they don't want planet Earth getting destroyed, okay? Because it will be a ripple effect and affect other planets and other universes. This planet holds a lot that they don't want to destroy this experiment that we've been in for, I don't know how long, 5,000, 10,000, 100 years, 100,000 years, I don't know. But it's been a very long time, because the divine talks about thousands of years, and that's a galactic group that I channel, and they're on this channel. I have tons of channeled messages. So a light worker is basically, you're here in service to others. You came here to help the planet when it's been in trouble. You're here to serve. Planet Earth has been in trouble, and we're all here to change it. And that's a light worker. That's a star seed. That's what you are. Or you wouldn't be here, man. You wouldn't even be here this long in this video. Trust me, man. I agree with you there. The universe wants us here, if you think about it from a non-religious standpoint. We're a way for the universe to experience itself. Exactly. But not only that, we came here to save the planet. We came here to anchor our light, to do grid work, to be in service to others, not service to self. And by people that are billionaires, millionaires, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but the fact of the matter is that's service to self. That's not being in service to others. You know, when you're just like working 80 hours a week to be in service to yourself, that's not serving anybody but you. And that's not what came everything back to where humanity is in harmony with the planet, with Earth. We're not. We haven't been, man. People are so distracted they can't even connect to themselves anymore. Maybe save the universe, not just the planet. We are. By coming here and doing what we're doing, we are saving the universe. That's exactly what we're doing. Basically, you're the person to bring things to light. People sometimes get lost in their darkness. It's as easy as holding a door or telling someone, good morning, no job, too big or small, but you can't keep giving in life. People walk over. That's not what I'm saying to do. You don't do that. Of course you do it if it brings you joy and it brings you happiness. If it doesn't, you don't do it. You keep finding what brings you joy. That's the key. And you don't never allow anybody to walk all over you, man. That's boundaries, man. That's learning and respecting. That's people. Once you respect yourself, man, others will respect you. Everything is just a mirror, man, and the universe is always just showing you what you need to work on within yourself. That's it. That's the key. In terms of material, you cannot run out of respect and dignity for yourself and others. Yeah, exactly, man. And when you hold good boundaries with yourself, then others will hold good boundaries with you. So you guys are awesome, man. I hope you have subscribed, and I love this freaking conversation, man. It's such a perfect Monday conversation. Yeah, and I love it, man. I love coming on here, man. I'll tell you what, man, YouTube is always, like, I go live on TikTok too, but I'll tell you what, man, the engagement that you guys bring and the openness and the open-mindedness, it's just, you are, well, then I don't like when someone uses me. It's a fact of life that people will always use. No, honestly, it isn't, man. You have to set those boundaries within yourself. When they're using you, there's something you're missing within yourself. They're just mirroring that back to you. It does cost zero. It does. You're right, Limp. You're right. It doesn't cost anything to be kind and kind to others. And when you're kind to others, what do you think the universe does? It gives that back to you. When you spread love, it gives love back to you. When you spread negativity, it gives negativity back to you. When you are using others, they're going to use you back. It's a fact that the universe always mirrors back what you're giving. So somewhere, some way, you could be sat in giving that and not realizing it unconsciously. And the universe has to give it back to you. That's the laws of the universe. You give love, you receive love. It's like a boomerang, man. You treat others with compassion, you're going to get compassion back. You hold firm boundaries, you're going to have firm boundaries. It's all just mirrored back. The universe is just showing you what you need to change within yourself and how you're moving in your life, if that makes sense. And just here, give you guys a little snippet of where I'm at. It's a nice sunny day. Yeah, it all boils down to what you give, you receive. That's it, man. Simple. Like I said, man, I didn't get to read your whole thing because I'm driving. But when I stop at this light, I will, Satin. How can you? You can start by, it doesn't even mean you have to tell other people. You could start by, wow, I am so grateful to be alive. Wow, it's a beautiful day. That will change. That will shift everything. Just your attitude. It doesn't have to be, and stop focusing on what everybody else is doing and focus on what you're doing and how you're moving. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening on the news. It doesn't matter any of it. It matters how you're moving, because when you change the world. It all starts with us, man. Reap what you sow, exactly. Okay, here's a light. So how can I be kind and cutthroat at the same? You can't be in your heart and be cutthroat. See, when you're cutthroat, kind and cutthroat, that's fear and love. You can't have both in the heart at the same time. You have to choose. Which do you want to be? Kind or cutthroat? You can't be both. There's no room in the heart space for fear and love. And being cutthroat is fear. It's leading out of fear. And what does that bring? That brings all the things. Manipulation, greed. You're going to receive it all. You're going to see it all in your life. You're going to have all the people coming to you that are cutthroat. You're going to have all the people coming to you that are greedy and manipulative and negative. Or do you want to shift it and be kind and compassionate and loving? And that's what you're going to receive from the universe. You're going to receive loving, kind, compassionate people in your life, regardless of what's happening in the world. That's what you're going to see. When you live in fear, you're going to be shown everything that has to do with fear. Everything. You're going to experience all kinds of fearful things. When you are leading from your heart, which is love, and only love, that's what you're going to receive. People that are loving and kind and compassionate and generous. And they're going to give you things, and you're going to experience this beautiful, magical life. That's where we're headed, man. That's what humanity hasn't realized. What I'm speaking here, man, is gold. Okay? This is the golden ticket. Okay, to shift your life. Doesn't cost anything, man. You're not, it's zero for me to tell. I mean, I'm not getting anything out of this other than helping you. And it feels good. Yeah, see, that's the thing though, man. See, here's the thing, man. What you just said, the beginning part that you said, I've been a giving person for a long time, and then you finished it with, but I received nothing. Okay, so now all the universe hears is you, and consciously that's what you believe. So the universe is gonna give you nothing. You can't move in that way, man, because that's not gratitude, man. That's not showing great gratitude or being grateful, because you're starting it with, well, I've done this and received this. That's not grateful, man. That's not having gratitude. That's complaining. So the universe is going to give that to you. The universe is going to give you nothing because you're complaining and you're not grateful. You're expecting something. You have to lead with no expectation that you're not going to receive anything. You have to lead in that way. Like, do it because you want to do it, not because you expect to get something from it. That's the biggest misconception, man. Everyone expects, well, because I'm kind and I'm nice and I'm treating others this way, that I should get something in return. Like, no, like you don't, like, you may not get nothing. You may not see it for years. Yeah, exactly. And it's about doing it because you want to do it, not because you're going to get something out of it. That's the mentality you have to shift into. You're doing it because you want to. I'm on here because I want to help you guys. I'm not getting nothing from this. I'm not monetized right now. Me and Luna are not monetized. We're not getting money out of this. I've been on YouTube for years. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I've been frustrated. We're so close to being monetized, and yet they're taking hours away from us because we haven't gone live or the views are down. And we were so damn close. And yet, I'm like, okay, I got to humble myself even more. I'm here to serve. It's not how many followers I have. It's not how many people follow or watch. It's, okay, you know what? Maybe it's going to help someone. Maybe it won't. But I come on here because I want to come on here. Because I want to help someone. Because that's what I'm here to do. It's not how famous I get or how many people follow or watch. It's the love that I have for serving humanity, for helping. And that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to change myself and then inevitably change the planet, because I'm so tired of the way that humanity has been moving for the time that I've been on this planet. And I want to see change. I want to see oneness and unity and all of us coming together. I want that. I want that badly. I want to see change on the planet. So I got to change within myself. And that means not sitting here saying I got to have 1 million followers, or I've got to be making money to do this, to share. Like I said, man, go on our channel, man. How many videos, content we have on there? Like 700-800 videos. The lives. Last year I was going live like multiple times a day. I'm not getting paid for this. I do it because I love to do it. I do it because I have a passion to serve. I know you guys can feel my passion in my voice and how I feel about it. I'm so energized because I'm connected to source right now. Everything that I'm saying is being channeled to you guys. And I love it. And I love doing this. And I love speaking and sharing from my own experiences, knowing that someone out there, man, It's going to help someone. One way or another, it's going to help someone. And that's all that matters to me, man. Because one person at a time, I'm changing the world. I'm not only changing the world, but I'm changing myself each and every day. You know, and that to me is man, I feel it in my heart, you know? That's love, man. That's love. I just want nothing more than for us to live in harmony and peace, and not like people aren't working like 80 hours a week and, you know, basically like slaves. That's what we've been. That's the way that things have been for thousands of years, and it's finally time where people are waking up and changing, you know? And I mean, I've been on here for like just about an hour, and only 7 likes, and there's like 4 people, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because you know what? One of you got something out of it. Oh, right here. Look at that, boy. Spot waiting for me. See, that's what happens. The universe gives you miracles. Spot right up front waiting for me, man. How beautiful is that? It didn't do all that. Acts for others, expecting something in return for these. A point where I realized that I've been giving and giving. That's okay, man. And that's good to realize. And then that's time for you to fill your cup back up so you can give more. And the universe will return it to you. Trust and believe it will. You just got to let go of the expectations. And there's something, a belief that you hold that, oh, I'm giving and giving and not receiving anything. It's a belief. Remove your self-gratification and it begins to bear fruit. Exactly, man. Limp. You're not supposed to fill from an empty cup. Exactly. Either Bubba, it's a fair balance. Exactly. And the universe will always bring you back to balance, man. Always. It's fair balance and equalization and exchange, whether you're aware of it. It's not meant to meet expectations every time. Exactly. And sometimes you won't see it right away. Sometimes it'll come from someone else. And it might not come directly from that person. It'll come from someone else. Me either, but I think that's too idealistic. You're religious and you want the world to be one. I assume you are. No, I'm not religious, man. I'm spiritual. I'm definitely not religious. Hey, Truth Wave, man, you've been missing this amazing conversation we've been having, man, for the past hour. It's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, man. And if you guys get a chance, man, go follow Truth Wave Energy. He does beautiful meditations on his YouTube channel, man. Definitely subscribe to his channel, man. No, man, that's falling away. Religion is falling away. People are realizing that it's been a scam. And a lot of things are coming out about priestesses and all of it, and will continue to come out. So, you know, it's falling away, man. Trust me. More people are realizing that you can't, you have to stop putting them on pedestals. 100% it's a business. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Are you kidding me? Of course it is. The Vatican and all that stuff, man. It's been a business for thousands of years, man. %. I don't disagree with you one bit, man. What you give, you receive back, man. We are doing it. And you know what? This live and you guys in here contributing has changed so much and created such a ripple effect on the planet. Just in the conversation we're having, you're opening up consciousness. So, don't, every single thing you do, man, we're all connected. We're all brothers and sisters, man. Every single one of us. We just deem everything like, oh, you're my sister, you're my brother, you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, all this stuff. But in actuality, man, when we leave here, we're all soul sisters and brothers. Yeah, but a lot of those religions, they're not being ideal humans themselves. So it's like, that's why it's collapsing, because it's an illusion and it's false. And they haven't been, what they've been preaching, they haven't been doing themselves. Well, again, that's changing though, Again, it's changing, man. And for you to be on here and be so open-minded, I respect you, brother. I respect you and I honor you. And thank you for, being so open and actually shifting, because I feel like you shifted from the beginning of the live. And I feel like you opened your heart, because I can tell the more and more this live went on, the more and more your heart opened. So I salute you, my friend, and I honor you, and I respect you for that, because you could have kept trolling or gaslighting or any of it. Yeah, I mean, I salute you and I respect you, man. So thank you for, like I said, thank you for doing that, man. Thank you for not only for yourself, but for humanity, man. Hey, likewise, man. I was on a roll with all these idiots streaming on YouTube. Laugh out loud. It really is different world out there. It is. And I respect you, man. And you can't, like I said, man, like this guy Ian, he's just trolling, and they try to get a rise out of you. They try to give, it's all energy, man. And the more energy you give it, the more they thrive off of it. So it's like, you just don't give it energy, man. They're in pain, and they think it's funny to like I said in the beginning, to gaslight people and to troll. And it's all good, man. No one really cares. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. But see, I used to be very angry and have rage and everything, but I never trolled people intentionally. I never did those things. I don't really understand that, but then I do understand it to a point. And they're in pain and they don't know what to do and they're lost, so they're crying out for help, like Ian is. And I just send them love, man, and send them on their way. And a lot of times, man, they flip and they become subscribers of the channel. So, it's all good. I know he's lurking, and he'll be watching the channel. He'll be on here. He'll probably come on many other times, and eventually he'll subscribe. That's just your assumption from your perspective. Means nothing unless you are in their position. What is weak and you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. What is, because it's always something within you, man, that you got to change because of these people that are triggering you. Like, Ian doesn't trigger me. 5 years ago, he would have triggered me. Does he trigger me now? Hell no. Because I've done the work. I've done the inner work, man. And that's not a bad thing that's not a bad, I wouldn't call that a bad aspect of you. Yeah, exactly. Truth wave. Everything at the end of the day, man, there's something that we have to do. There's something that, and again, like Truth Wave said, man, send them love. They need, they're crying out for it, and that's why they do it, and they're trying to get your attention and give them attention, and it's usually like their inner child, man, was not getting it from their parents or something of that sort, But what time is it? I gotta see what time. Okay, all right, I gotta go, guys. This is over an hour. I'm so grateful for being here, man, with you guys, man. This was awesome freaking conversation. And I thank you, Truthwave, for pulling up, man. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. I hope you're doing good, man. I took like a good hiatus for a while. You're trusting in the wrong. Yeah. I got to roll out. I got a class to get to. I love you all, man. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart, man. This was a fantastic conversation. Maybe I'll pull up later. Love you too, man, Limp and Truth Wave and Satin, and hope you subscribe to the channel, man. Tap the like button. Check out more of our content, and stay tuned for Luna going live. She went live last night and the night before, so we have a lot to love. We have a lot of love to give, man. Yeah, I'll be here, man. I'll be back. I'm back for good. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of me, man. Take care, every single one of you, man. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you on the next live, on the next video, somewhere around the world. Until then, let's go. We got this, light workers. You're a light worker, Satin. You're a star seed, man. You got this. You all got this. We all got this, man. The planet is changing. We are changing. We're moving into the new earth. And it's going to be beautiful, man. So just hold that vision, man, for the beauty that we're creating, and we're ushering in this beautiful new earth for us all to live in harmony and peace, man, and to live in unity and oneness and come together and support each other, man. And that's what this channel is about, remembering who you are, why you're here, and what you came here to do, man. Stay tuned for so much more to come. Check out all our content. Go to www.darenandluna.com, sign up for our free newsletter, and join us, man, on this beautiful adventure, man. I love you all. See you soon.